How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Dad Makes Dough. This is my brand new video on some side hustles that you can try today if you want to save for something or, pay off some debts. So yeah, let's get started. First of all, I want to make a shout out to James over at The Money Shed. Go check it out because I've got a post on there which is an Amazon FBA guide, the ultimate Amazon FBA guide from Dad Makes Dough. I'll link it down below and go check him out. The first side hustle is flipping. It's in every side hustle video, I know it is, but I know it works. And this is flipping free stuff. So, firstly, if you want to get started, I'd recommend selling stuff around your house, like a mug or a mic. Say you've got some technology. Get rid of stuff like that first. Start earning some money. And then later on, then what you can do is you can start taking a look for things that you can flip, so you can flip anything. At the minute, I've been making hundreds a month, even up to thousands some months, just flipping free items that I get off Facebook Marketplace, Gumtree, Spock, and then just flipping them on, selling them on, making that profit, or even getting stuff from Facebook and flipping it on eBay. I'll pop up a few things here just on the screen so you can see anything that I'm showing you right now. I've picked up for free and it's 100% profit. You can take into account obviously like your petrol and your time and stuff like that, but it's simple as, I know what you're going to say, oh, I've looked on Gumtree at the free ads and free cycle and all I can see is soil and paving stones and stuff like that. No, what you need to do is you need to be quick and you need to be first. So first off, set up some alerts on Facebook Marketplace, free, anything with free in the title. Secondly, you want to go onto the App Store now and get an app called Freebie Alerts, and what it is it connects like Gumtree and everywhere, and it'll send a notification to your phone as soon as a free item becomes available. You'll get notifications all day long, so you can be like, yeah, I want that, simple sell, go pick it up, put it on, start selling. A lot of the time, they've made shit photos, not very clear, you can't really tell where it is, whereas, you bring that home, take some nice photos, write a nice description and title, and then you're going to be able to sell that easy as. So, I've not been really into the free market flipping at the minute. I've been doing a lot of affiliate marketing, a lot of drop servicing and drop shipping, and I've been doing a lot of online work. However, this month, just with working around my main income, I've made about £370 to £400 in profit this month alone, just through free items. Right, so next one is very cliche. I've never really used it as much before until this month, is Fiverr. So I know what you're going to say, I don't have no skills, I can't build websites, I can't this, that and other, neither can I, right? But what I can do is I can make videos and I can review stuff. So what I did, followed some of the older videos like Liam James K and stuff like that, where they've been a British spokesperson, British presenter, young British male actor spokesperson and stuff like that, and I started my gigs quite low because what you're going to want to do is you want to get your foot in the door, you want to get those reviews, and then once you start getting reviews, your ad or gig or whatever it's called will be further up in the search terms, so you'll get more orders and more orders. It might be slow to start with, but it builds up, and this week or in the last 10 days, I've had about 4 or 5 orders and I'm on about $100 profit just making simple videos. Basically, I've had some weird ones that I've probably not gone into, people ask if I can bark like a dog and they'll pay me $40. But for instance, I got paid $30 for making a selfie video, literal selfie video, reading a script of about 3 lines long for a dating app. That's how simple it is, and that's $30. For instance, I've had, what's really strange, over the last 3 or 4 days, I've had a lot of people asking for product reviews, for Amazon and stuff like that. And as we speak, this morning, I wanted 2 reviews for 2 different items, which are kind of strange, but we'll go there anyway. Which is a wireless alarm clock. It's this. So it's a wireless charging alarm clock, so you can pop your phone on it, you can connect your Bluetooth and stuff like that, and also a wireless charging mat. So it wanted what were it, $30 or $40 for literally a 1-minute video of each product to send, and I got the product for free. And if you are going to do it with products, make sure that real businesses and real people who do actually value your time and services won't ask you to pay for the item and then refund it. What they'll ask is, I'll send you this, once you receive it, can you make the review? So I got 2 free products as well as making money from Fiverr alone. I'll show you some of the stuff at the minute and what I've been doing. I've got some money pending. And yeah, I'm just gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna see if I can scale it. I'm aiming for 500 a month £500 this month from Fiverr. Right, so the next one is old school, but it works. What you want to do is you want to offer services to people who just can't be arsed doing it. I personally don't like cutting grass. I hate it. Cutting hedges, you know, cleaning, stuff like this, right? But what you'll find is a lot of people on Facebook, and I've noticed this over the past couple of months essentially, is people are like, how much would you quote me to come and cut my front lawn or front grass? It sort of got me thinking, like, you could literally go and cut their front grass and quote them like 20, 30 quid or 20, 30 pound an hour. Or you could do it on a day rate, be like £100 for a day. I'll do your front garden, your back garden, your hedges, so on and so forth. It's simple. Like, if you've got a lawnmower in your shed and some hedge cutters, like, and you're not doing anything, fill your Saturdays and Sundays. You're making £20 an hour just for that. You know, you don't even necessarily need skills. It's quite a basic skill to cut grass, or you know, if they need a fence painting, or if they need, I don't know, maybe you could jet wash patios and stuff. So join local groups in your area and offer your services. Maybe do your friends and families like houses first, and then take some pictures of your work so you've got a little bit of rapport with them. Start making money. There's no point being lazy. If you're saving for something and you need to make them that money and get them side hustles in, start doing it. Right, so the next one's something I've tried and I've also got a video on it, so I'm going to mention it again because it was a great way to make some extra cash. But it's only if you drive, so if you don't drive, just skip this part of the video because it's not helpful to you whatsoever. But there's plenty out there. So I worked for a takeaway and I worked for Just Eat. I've also done Uber Eats as well. But it's like, you know, if you commute to work, if you're driving 20 minutes to work, 20 minutes home, and on a Thursday and a Friday night you think, oh, I'm not really doing it when I get home, why don't you, you know, sign up to the Uber delivery app, Uber Driver, and just on that way home, on that commute, why don't you spare an hour or two just picking up Mackies for people for 6 quid here, 8 quid here, 4 quid here. Like, if you did that 2 nights a week, or 3 nights a week, or say, you know, you don't really do much on the weekend, you don't really go out, or you're trying to stop going out, you know, I know people who can do 3 or 4 days a week and earn a full-time income, like £1,200–1,300 a month, just by doing delivery driving. With Uber, you can actually cash out like instantly. They charge you like a small fee, I think it's like 50p or something, but you can cash it out to your bank straight away. Like, literally go live on the app on your way home and just click, you know, oh, I'll take that order, I'll take that order, I'll take that order. And, you know, don't get me wrong, some areas in which you live might be a little bit busier than others, so you might get more jobs, but it's worth it just for some extra cash, some side hustles you can do alongside your full-time job. And I also made a video explaining it, and I'll pop it here, so give that a click and watch it. And this is how much money I made just within a few hours. It's easy money. Right, so next one's a little bit different, but it's also similar because, you know, no one's ever going to come out with side hustles that no one's ever thought of, and if they are exactly going to share them either. You can make anything work if you try hard enough. And this one's market research app. You'll go into like a shop, or you'll take a picture of like, I don't know, a display for vapes, and answer a few questions about your experience in that store, and you get paid like £4 to £10, I don't know, stuff like that. I'll throw up a couple of apps now. So you've got Roamler, you've got Field Agent, you've got a new one which is called Shepper or Sheeper or whatever. And what that is you have like ads in your local area. I've only just downloaded this. I did it for about an hour and a half, and I made like 45 quid, and it were to do with Kinder, like the chocolate. And I was just going into shops around my area, and they were all really local, and it would like take a picture of like a Kinder kiosk and then answer a few questions. It would like, have they got this particular item in stock? Have they got this particular item? And then it'd be like, right, I've made a £5. And then next shop, like 5 minutes down the road, and I've made another £5. These are market research apps that marketers and customers and consumers and stuff like that, they need this information, so they'll pay you for it. It's so easy to do, and if you used all 3 of these apps, you'll have a consistent flow of jobs. You'll be able to make like some decent money, and you can do this in your free time as long as the shop's open. Like, if you want to do it 8 o'clock at night, or, you know, say it's a Tesco and it's a 24-hour Tesco, like, you can do it 2 in the morning if you like. You know, if you've got 20 minutes to kill, why don't you just go do it? Missus is out shopping, why don't you nip to the shop next door and just make 5 quid? You've just got 5 quid off your shopping. You know, everything that I've mentioned in this video, I'll drop links below so you can try it again, or so you can click and sign up, because it's all worth it. A big one for me that I've been doing quite often now is drop servicing. I think it's great. The business model, you know, a lot of big business use this sort of business model, but it's just not as known. And essentially what it is say someone wants a website and you quote that person £100 to build a website, and then you go on to Fiverr and you can see Fiverr gigs, people build a website for £30. So then what you do is you get paid from the customer for £100, you go on to Fiverr, pay £30 someone to build it, you keep that £70 profit, and then you're just wait until the Fiverr seller's like, right, your website's done, send it to the customer. It's as simple as that. You've done nothing. You've essentially just been the middleman, and you're keeping that middle profit. And to market this, what you do is I'm from, like, in my city, I see people posting on like local pages and stuff like that. Oh, does anyone know a web developer? Does anyone know an app builder? And sometimes I might just hop on if I just feel like it and be like, oh, I can get you an app built for £300, and then I'll go on Fiverr and see that it cost me £100, and I'll keep that £200 profit. It's as simple as that. And if you can't think of any ideas of what you can market, I'll throw a few up here just off the top of my head. Logo design, Google rankings and maps, like search engine optimization, video editing. Find these gigs in your local area, or even, create a little Facebook page, website build, logo design, graphic design, stuff like that. You can even take it a step further. You could, business cards, designing and printing for £50, and then I'll throw up some gigs as well. Like, you can pay a Fiverr developer £5 to build it, to design business card for the customer, and then you could go on to say Print Banana or Vistaprint. It'll cost you £10 for 50. That £15 in, and you've quoted them £50. That's £35 profit for doing nothing, sitting at your computer, clicking a few buttons. If you did enjoy this video, guys, don't forget to subscribe. I'll leave all my social links below. Also, check me out on TikTok, Instagram. I'm always active on there. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be ready to see you in the next video.